hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, including one that has fueled more speculations linked to the rumored Eminem project underway, thanks to a post related to the latest Eminem merch drop from the designer. And we also have more from Ice Cube's son Osha Jackson Jr, who shared his thoughts on Eminem's first free album run on a major label. And this one also attracted the generic reactions that are always quite entertaining. Before we get started, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at etlifestyle_web. So like we covered in the video where we spoke about the latest merch from Eminem, the last time he collaborated with a designer, according to reports, was a month and a half before Kamikaze dropped, and this time the designer he collaborated with shared a post on IG that's raised some eyebrows, and we'll get to why that is in a bit. The post states, "It still feels unreal that I got the chance to collaborate with one of the greatest artists of the century. Just like millions of kids born in the 90s, I got introduced to rap through Eminem and grew up listening to each of his incredible records. I remember the first time I listened to The Real Slim Shady, I remember the first time I watched 8 Mile, I remember the first time I watched the clip of We Made You on MTV, and I remember the first time I listened to Recovery. When I first had a call with Interscope Records to discuss this project, I mentioned that I wanted to reference Eminem's whole career to honor everything he has done to inspire me, but also to millions of people my age. I have always felt honored to work with every single artist I had the chance to work with, but this one feels extremely special. I hope you guys will enjoy the collection." And this has sparked discussions like, "Just to know, Universal Music called Millinsky to discuss the project with Eminem on the new merch drop eyes emoji." And to that a user expands, "If label involves, M might be planning a big rollout. And for those who ordered the new merch, it says it's shipping before or on the 20th of October. Hence why I dropped this recently on Twitter. October 22nd has a nice ring to it, don't you think?" And under the same thread, it had to be said, "Here I go again, getting hyped again to only be disappointed." Insiders previously claimed that Eminem or the label were waiting for Kanye and Drake to drop first, so the delays pushed back Eminem's release. And I don't know if that will also apply to Kendrick's album releasing soon. And remember, a trusted source hinted on Reddit that a music video has been ready since late July for the upcoming album. And it would be interesting to see how promo would be handled this time around. And in reaction to that previous post on UMG contacting Millinsky, a user expanded on this point. "Let's go, hopefully this time it does some sort of promo, gotta smash the records." The Venom Empire State Building performance is the best we've seen in recent times in relation to promo from Shady Records, but this time the label should remember Eminem's huge fan base outside North America, in my opinion. Now moving on to Osha Jackson Jr, whose dad recently called Eminem one of the best to ever touch a mic. For years we've known that he's a legit Eminem fan. I'd say huge, but OGs know why I had to skip that one. And on Twitter, under a picture he shared about Kendrick's Good Kid Mad City, a user responds, "Kendrick Lamar, best first free album start ever." To which he reacted by dropping Eminem's first 3 major label releases and added, "This pretty solid too." And of course, some were quick to point out Infinite. His first album was Infinite, and it didn't take long for us to get that generic special off the menu. My brother, I don't listen to music about killing your mom, but do you, sir? Perhaps we just spotted the joint burner account shared by Charlemagne and Jerome. For Jerome, he hops on during his 30-minute break from mopping floors in the house of hip-hop. But jokes aside, this is often their go-to point to trash Eminem's music, and to that Osha Jackson responds, "LOL, he got other songs laughing my bum off." And to that another user adds, "Peeps gotta stop with the ending your mom thing. The man has made 1,000 songs about other things, but hey, only real fans know. I don't listen to songs about ending your mom. Lose Yourself, Believe, Till I Collapse, Sing for the Moment, Square Dance, Forgot About Dre." The list goes on, a list that could extend this video for hours. But this statement is pretty much in quotes, "Tell me you never listened to Eminem without telling me" at this point. Jackson Jr. has always been vocal about his appreciation for Eminem's music. For instance, back in 2019, in response to the question, "What's the greatest opening lyric of all time?" he responded, "Y'all act like you never seen a white person before" by Eminem. And in 2018, he dropped this gem, "MGK fans calling Eminem fans stans when MGK is an Eminem fan is a freaking paradox." But that was understandable, since when Kels tweeted this, "Eminem makes me want to quit rapping. Damn, he's good, LOL. They were most likely toddlers at that time." I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on these topics. Comment below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.